A hard-fought 10-7 road win for the Philadelphia Eagles at the Green Bay Packers. Jaelan Phillips made a dramatic first impression in his new uniform. Acquired just days earlier from the Miami Dolphins in a deadline deal, Phillips stepped into his Eagles debut and seized the moment. He logged 6 tackles, 2 quarterback hits, 7 pressures, a key fumble recovery that helped seal the game. On the crucial play, with about 1:30 left in the game and a 4th and 1 situation, Phillips made a tackle on RB Josh Jacobs which forced a fumble, one of the defining moments of the night. What it means for the Eagles. Philadelphia came into the game needing an infusion of edge rush ability. The defense had been lacking pass rush production outside, and the front office responded by acquiring Phillips plus nudging veteran Brandon Graham out of retirement. Against the Packers, the Eagles' defense held firm. They sacked QB Jordan Love 3 times, registered 8 quarterback hits, and held Green Bay to just 176 passing yards on 20 of 36. Phillips' performance legitimizes their aggressive trade deadline move and suggests that the unit may have turned a corner. As Graham said, "We need him, and I'm happy that he's on our team." Phillips' perspective and motivation. For Phillips, the night was emotional and meaningful. He described the trade to Philadelphia as literally the greatest thing that has happened to me in my whole life, probably. Walking out into the tunnel at Lambeau Field, he admitted he got a little emotional, saying, "This stage, it's my first time in Lambeau. I felt amazing energy from the guys. There is just an air of confidence, and everybody played together. We had a great game, obviously, super gritty." It's clear the move has revitalized Phillips, and his mindset appears aligned with the team's collective identity: gritty, disciplined, opportunistic. Looking ahead. While one game doesn't define a season, this debut gives both Phillips and the Eagles reason for genuine optimism. Some takeaways and questions moving forward. Can Phillips sustain this level of disruption? 7 pressures and 2 hits are excellent for a first outing, but the challenge will be consistency against varied offenses. How will the edge rush group gel now that the additions Phillips, Graham are in place and others, such as Nolan Smith, are returning? The front office clearly envisioned this rotation boosting the defense. Offensively, the Eagles managed only 10 points, so as the defense steps up, the team still needs to ensure the offense can match. For Phillips personally, can this performance serve as a launching pad, not just a highlight reel moment, but a new baseline for his play? Final thoughts. Jaelan Phillips' debut for the Eagles was exactly the kind of statement move that clubs hope for when making mid-season acquisitions. His impact went beyond box score numbers. The timing of his plays, the pressure he applied, and the energy he brought all contributed to a narrow road victory. For Philadelphia, the result was more than just 2 points. It was a validation of their trade strategy and a boost to defensive morale. For Phillips, it was an opportunity lived up to, and perhaps the beginning of something bigger. If you like, I can pull up full defensive metrics for the Eagles before and after the